Why should you get your COVID or flu vaccine? That's the discussion we're going to have today. My name is Dr. Noha Polack. I'm a pediatrician. I've been practicing pediatrics in Union City and Bayonne, New Jersey since 1996. And this is Dr. Samir Khalil, who is also going to join me to discuss this topic. Dr. Khalil?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Samir Khalil. I'm a family medicine physician, board certified in family medicine and obesity medicine, and I've been practicing for the past 5 years. Looking forward to speaking to you. Mm-hmm.
Dr. Khalil, in pediatrics, the kids under 5, especially if they're in a pre-K or daycare, it's mandatory for them to get a flu vaccine. But I want to discuss, why should the older kids and adults, why should they get their flu vaccine? What's your opinion?
Sure. So I think, Noah, the one thing we learned over the last pandemic is really the importance of trying to take all the health precautions we can. I think a lot of us felt a lot of relief with the COVID vaccine being available. The one thing I wanted to kind of revert back and discuss is the flu vaccine. You know, I'm sure, as you know, the flu illness in itself can sometimes be as severe or as complicated as COVID, and the flu vaccine has been available for a very long time. Over the last few years, we found that sometimes the rates of people getting vaccinated with the flu might be a little bit less than what we want it to be. And that's to a lot of health concerns, where I have some patients, discussing some of their concerns, which I wanted to go over. A very common notation or comment that I get is that the flu vaccine makes me ill or makes me sick. So in reality, that's the way the vaccines work, is they're supposed to induce your body to make their own antibodies, which might make you feel a little bit under the weather, a little bit achy. That is perfectly well. Another common comment that I have is also that the flu vaccine does not work. I get that pretty often. What the research has shown, even if you get the flu, despite being vaccinated, it's almost a very similar phenomenon to what happens when you get vaccinated for COVID and get COVID. The illness is much milder, the symptoms are much less severe, which really helps patients a lot, helps them with their recovery and helps them with preventing further complications such as pneumonia or other issues that might lead to hospitalization. Third comment, which I'm getting this year, which is unique, is, well, if I got vaccinated for COVID, do I need to get vaccinated for the flu, and can I, and what's the time frame? The latest research and the latest statement by the CDC is you could actually receive both vaccines as early as the same day. So if you got the COVID vaccine and you have any concerns about getting the flu, please don't. Thankfully, it's readily available. You're welcome to have it at one of our practices or at your closest pharmacy, whatever is more convenient. The easiest thing is just please get your flu vaccine, especially this year.
Absolutely. So just to summarize, the flu vaccine that's given in our practices is not a live virus vaccine. It's not possible to get the flu from a vaccine that's killed. You can have some minor side effects, but that does not mean you have the flu from the killed vaccine.
Absolutely.
And if you were to get the flu, you would have a much milder symptomology. You would hopefully not need to go to the hospital.
Absolutely.
Also, that you can get both COVID and flu at the same time or at different times. So great message. Thank you very much, Dr. Khalil, for joining me. Where can patients find you if they'd like to contact you, Dr. Khalil?
So we're currently practicing out of Clifton, and we're hopefully going to be starting in Union City as of December 1st. You could check out our website at www.advocarePanoramaMedical.com.
Have a great day.
You too, Wayne.